Hey, what up, everybody? It's Tim here. Oh, what the hell that accent was. Anyway, hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. It's midday Saturday. I'm just kind of shooting a quick one here because we did this thing last year that resident maniac brainchild of the VC, Robert Z, had a great idea, and he had tried to do it once or 4 years ago, and it was kind of caused some issues, but we pulled it off pretty well last year, so we want to try it again. And some of you may not be subscribed to Robert Z, so you may not know what's going on, may not even know what the hell we're talking about, and that's called the lottery. So I'm going to briefly try to break it down for you, for those maybe one or two people that are subscribed to me that maybe aren't subscribed to Robert. There will be a link to his video where he goes in a little more detail, and talks about what we're going to do for the lottery. So I won't take that away, but I do want to quickly explain. So the idea behind the lottery is we need to get at least 25, and Robert is the 26th, volunteers. Now what the volunteer is basically going to do is you are agreeing to send a gift. To who? We don't know yet. What gift? Don't know yet. So what happens is once we get enough, if we get more, Robert comes up with ingenious ways to go, hey, we'll do a wild card or something like that, and that's what we did last year. But as soon as we have the minimum, what we can do is he can do a drawing. It's a random drawing, and he'll say, like, this volunteer, you get the letter H. So if you get the letter H, you have to send something music related that has to do with the letter H. So if it was a band, you could do Helmet, you could do Halloween. If it was a singer, you could do Sammy Hagar. It's based off the last name. Does it have to be a record? No, it doesn't have to be. If you have a wonderful biography on the life and times of Jimi Hendrix and your letter is H, then send it. You draw a letter of your favorite band, like if Bill from the Vinylverse draws G and he wants to send somebody a Genesis record, he can, or Peter Gabriel, he can. But it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be a record. It could be a record, it could be a coffee mug, it could be a t-shirt, it could be a book, a movie, whatever, but it pertains to that letter that you got. If we get more people, then, like I said, Robert will come up with some sort of way to have wild cards. Last year it was a complete wild card. Do whatever you want. Had to be related to a number. It had to be related to like a specific, maybe like a color or a part of the world. We can do all different types of things. So he announced that he wanted to do this again for 2019, like 2 days ago, and tons of people have already jumped on to be volunteers, but we need some more. The idea behind this is that if you choose to be a volunteer, yes, you can participate in the lottery. You can make a video entry. The only person that would not make a video entry, because he is hosting all this, is Robert Z. So he's doing this kind of out of the kindness, and he can't win. So if you are a volunteer and you don't win, you are just basically committing to say, okay, my letter was H. I am sending Sammy Hagar, and I'm going to package this up, and I'm going to send it away to wherever in the world that winner is. Yes, in the world. So if you're sending it to Australia, that's a cost that you're going to incur. So we need more volunteers to make this happen. Do you have to volunteer to participate? No, you do not. We are just looking for more people to help volunteer to get this thing going. Because once we get enough volunteers, we're up and running. Because you can pretty much bet that most, if not all, of the volunteers are going to make a video entry. And then basically what happens is that if you win, you're going to get an influx of these gifts. Hence the lottery. So let's say, for example, Jeff Kempen were to win. Well, he should expect to see, 25, because he's a volunteer. So he would expect to see this influx of packages of what he has no idea. And his postman is probably going to get pissed. But he's going to get all these cool things related to the different letters. And the idea is he should open them on camera. I mean, he doesn't have to. He maybe want to share it all at one time. But it's just our version of saying, hey, you hit big in the world of the VC. This is, like I said, you don't have to participate. If you want to, please do. It's really a lot of fun. Videos were up last year for our buddy Mo and Rock, who lives in Denmark, who actually won. And it was really interesting to watch Jacob get these packages in and see, okay, so this came from so-and-so, so he had or she had this letter. Here we go. So, like I said, I'll leave a link to Bobby Z's video that he talks about all this. We're looking for about, I think it's about 10 more volunteers, and then we're up and running. Once we're up and running and we can even start making the videos for the contest, but we just need to make sure we have enough volunteers. I'm a volunteer. A lot of people that you would know. Let's see, I think I saw Beth from B-Side Records. I saw Eric Weinbender. I saw Jeff Kempen. I saw Bill at the Vinyl Verse. I think Rod, the Happy Hippie vinyl guy. We got a bunch of people. So I know I'm leaving some out, and I do apologize. Bernard Jean, I can't remember his name of his new channel. I'm really bad. Like I said, I didn't really prepare. It was just one of those things that it was starting to get out on Facebook, and I was like, well, let me do a video to see if we can get any more help. It's a lot of fun. It's fun for the holidays. It's fun to watch. It's fun to participate. And you could win a ton of cool stuff. What's wrong with that, right? So, anyway, go check out the video. Links in below. I'll get some videos coming up this weekend. Everybody take care. Peace.